CooptyLew here with CooptyLew Art and Tarot. Well, actually Shiloh with CooptyLew Art and Tarot. And I just watched my take 2 of my Brady Tarot unboxing, and it's terrible. Like, I'm serious. Like, what? I didn't, like, there were so many things that I did wrong, like, and I'll just tell you what I think. First of all, it's not interesting to watch a video where a person's head is cut off, even if they're showing the cards. Like, if you see, like, here down, nah, it's boring, it sucks. Another thing is, you know, like, I pulled some cards, but I didn't show the cards that I pulled, and I didn't even interpret the cards. Like, I interpreted them myself in my mind, but, like, I didn't interpret them after I pulled them on video, and that's just dumb. And then, what else? I didn't have the cards in order, which I still don't. But you know what? Like, these cards are beautiful in any order that you show them. The Brady Tarot is amazing. This is, like, take, honestly, 4 or 5. Trying to, unbox, right, the Brady Tarot, but like the truth is it's been unboxed for a minute now, a couple weeks, and unofficially take 3 of the Brady Tarot. Let's call it a review now, okay? We don't have to say unboxing anymore, but okay, I've talked about the box in the other video. Beautiful box, beautiful presentation, Emmy. I'm jealous. I want this box for my decks, but for all of my decks, like, honestly, but that would cost a fortune. But anyway, they are in order this time. I took the time to make sure that they were, and you can see my face. No matter how ugly I am, it's more interesting than looking at me from the waist, like, do I dare say boobies down? Well, under, kind of under. Wasn't even that interesting. All right, so you open the box, you just slide it out. It's great. It doesn't, like, get stuck, or, like, it's just beautiful. And the book is beautiful. It gives you a little story or a fact or a remembrance, maybe, of the animal on the card, or the situation on the card with the animal. And then it kind of goes into detail about how it might be affecting you, you know, in the tarot. And then these are the backs of the cards. The guidebook, before I get to the backs, let's just look at the guidebook. The guidebook is beautiful. It's got black and white illustrations. This was the band that was around the box, but I'm not going to put it back on again and try to fake it till I make it. I'm just going to not fake it and try to make it, you know? So, very nice, thick book. It's written by Rachel Pollack. And then it's got little cute illustrations, like, throughout. So let me show you some. I'll just kind of do like a, see them. Lots of text, lots of reading, lots of writing. Ooh, and I love that little design on the back cover. These are hand-colored lino cuts, each one of the cards. So these are actually cuts. They're beautiful. Nice job, Emmy. Gorgeous job. All of it's beautiful. I'm sorry that my other videos suck. I'm trying. Okay, the bulk of the work was done in Denver. She carved each image by hand, and I backed it on Kickstarter, and, like, I read about that, and I'm like, wow, I have to get these. And then she colors them with gouache. I don't know how to say the word. I always just say gouache. She used dice rolls to determine which images she would carve next, so she did it out of order. The cards that she that she ended up choosing from her dice rolls were often relevant to what was going on in her life. So it was more like she was kind of doing a daily card pull for herself. She obviously loves animals. This is a deck that is all about animals, really. And it's also a tribute to the people that care for and learn from the animals of North America. And it's a tool, not a weapon. It's a conversation, not a commandment. I love that. And so she's got beautiful artwork in there, and then she's got detailed descriptions for, oh, I love this one. That's the Fool. It's got a nice binding. And then detailed descriptions for each card. Like I said, she gives a little like keywords or like a little kind of definition, and then she talks about the animal. She gives like a little story. So for the Fool, it says a brown-headed cowbird chick inhabits her. Let me see it. Oh, I meant the back. Sorry. Did I still mess this up? I probably did, because I'm like, something is not wanting me to be able to talk about this deck correctly. Not at all. Like, this is my last attempt. So this is like a take it, because I ain't gonna make it. So sorry. A brown-headed cowbird chick inhabits the nest of an indigo bunting. Like the European cuckoo, cowbirds are brood parasites, meaning they lay their eggs in the nests of other birds and rely on those birds' parenting instincts to raise the cowbird chicks. That's smart. The chick reaches behind for a spider offered by its adoptive father. So look closely. The young cowbird is ignorant of its true nature and is acting purely on instinct and need. Emmy comments that the chick's unsavory origin is irrelevant. Only its actions moving forward matter. The chick has one leg out of the nest, seemingly about to fall out, despite the security it provides. Does it feel something call to it from the wider world? Whether it leaves the nest on purpose or by accident, the challenge is the same: fly or fall. The Fool, in old decks, often appears as a kind of crazy homeless man moving through the world. In modern ones, we see a beautiful young prince beginning the journey of the cards. Here we see something still deeper: pure instinct, the flow of energy that carries life forward. The Fool is both a hunger and an equally instinctive need to feed, to nurture, even if it's someone else's chick. In the distance, like a border between worlds, stands the Rocky Mountains. Looking east, the prairie appears to go on forever. To the west, the Rockies seem to erupt from nowhere, unexpected and dramatic. So, The Fool, written by Rachel Pollack, and all artwork, I guess, is probably Emmy Brady. But now let's get to it. I'm going to show you very quickly, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I don't want to spoil the whole deck. I usually show like the courts and maybe one whole suit today. Maybe that's what I'll do. So Maggie, that's me. My birth card. I have 3 actually. I start with the sun, and then it kind of boils down by numerology to the wheel. Of course, right? And then that can be further reduced to my friend here. The magician. I pull this card so often. The highest priestess. The empress. The emperor. The strength. Big old bear. Oh, I like the owl. The hermit. It's my card of the year, I guess, and I have been a hermit. And the wheel has messed me up. Always. Justice. Hangman. Death. Look at that death card. It's kind of like a life cycle. I love it. Temperance. The devil. The tower. Let's look at that closely. Big old tree. The star. The moon. The sun. Pretty. The artwork, the lino cuts are phenomenal. Judgment. And the world. So there's your major arcana. Let me just see. I'm gonna just kind of like play a little game with the cards and see which suit wants to. I don't want to shuffle because, oop, this card fell, so we're going with the horns. Where are all of them? Yep. All right, so the horns here. Let me just show you the other. What we got? I'm going to show you the court cards for the other suits. So this is roots. We've got the daughter. Looks like a little web. Okay, so we got the daughter. Then we have the sun, which would be the knight. Then we've got the mother. They're all hibernating. And we've got the father. Okay, so then the next one is feathers. So, oh, arrows, sorry. Where's the arrow in that one? Oh, it's just one little arrow in the ground. Okay, you gotta be looking. You gotta be looking, man. Okay, so we've got the daughter. It's a sloth, I think, yeah. The sun. The mama. And the father. This is the sword, the suit of swords. Okay, then we've got the wands. And here's the daughter. Beautiful. I love this artwork. I'm so glad I got it. I know she still has it for sale, and I will put her website in the comments so that you can get yourself one of these too. The sun, the mother of feathers, wands, okay, and the father. A lot of birds. I like birds. I just, I don't have very many bird decks, but I have a lot of animal decks, it seems. Guess that must say something about me, right? All right, and I'm going to show you the whole suit of horns. which would be equivalent to cups. So the ace, the 2, union, celebration for the 3, 4, apathy. I feel sorry for myself, leave me alone, I don't want to play with you. For the 5 of cups, loss. Somebody's sad and all of it is spilled. 6, we got happiness. It's like the childhood card, childhood innocence. Yeah, they're like playing, they're like little babies. 7 is breach. That's where too many choices. Fickleness. And then we've got the 8 of cups, or yeah, the 8 of cups. Departure. 9 is fulfillment. 10, always the rainbow. And it says overflowing. I like that keyword. And then here is the daughter, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. No, I'm just kidding. Mom and Daddy. All right, I'm gonna show you a couple more things, just how it shuffles. So I am going to move this real quick. Sorry, or you won't be able to see the ground. I think it's important. Don't